This is a weekly reading for Libra. So first of all, a good shuffle. If you watch till the end and share and like and leave a comment, then I will reply with a free spirit message within 24 hours. Please don't forget to subscribe to the channel. It really helps it to grow. And press the bell icon for instant notifications. So I'm going to lay down your 10 cards on the table and just focus around your energy. And then see what's been going on and what's going to show up for you in the coming days and weeks. So let's have a look. I do sense a lot of upset here. Okay, the energy I get is like happiness turn into sadness, laughter turn into tears here. Not happy emotionally. So I do sense there are some problems around matters of the heart. Okay, it could well be that someone's been very cold, someone's been very distant, and it's making you feel very emotional. You try not to, but I get there's always something there to remind you. Okay, so you might see like initials on number plates, or hear a song, or hear the name on the radio. It just reminds you, and it's making you feel very unsettled at the moment. I do feel a masculine energy around all of this. Okay, it could be male or female, but it's coming across as being masculine. Just someone who's very insecure, very unsettled, not giving you the certainty or the commitment that you deserve. Okay, and because they're being unsettled, they've really got under your skin. Okay, you're feeling very unsettled around the situation. Also feel you may have some troubles or some problems around finances or around a work situation. There's a strong sense that things need to be looked at in that respect. I do get some interference here. Okay, it's coming across as being a feminine energy, but again, it could be male or female. Just someone who's this constant thorn in your side. Okay, someone who's been trying to throw a spanner in the works, and they could well be getting in the way of you and your love interest. Okay, I sense them to be extremely toxic, very unhappy. Okay, they're not wanting anybody else to be happy. Okay, they're wanting everybody else to be miserable like them. And the feeling here is that they're stopping at nothing at the moment. I'm also feeling there was some bad news recently as well, which really knocked you for 6 and had the effect of just turning your whole world just upside down. Actually seems like Groundhog Day at the moment. Okay, it's like a vicious cycle. I'm also sensing a lot of like pushing and pulling, blowing hot and cold type of energy, but I'm sensing something's going to be revealed here, and it's not going to be very pleasant. Or, I feel already something's being revealed, but something more is going to be revealed. Okay, a whole can of worms is going to open, and it's extremely unpleasant, but what it does, it sets you free. I keep getting that the truth shall set you free. And even though things have been crashing down around you, there's a strong sense of you rebuilding things, but much stronger than before. Strong sense of disharmony at the moment. Okay, you're waiting for your ship to come in, but the sea just seems too choppy. It can't. It's impossible at the moment, the way things are. And it's all down to energy. You're feeling extremely emotional. Okay, your mind is very unsettled. Once you find a way to settle your mind, then the emotions will settle, and then you'll be in touch with your soul source, which is a reflection of the universe, the same source. So then you can just manifest it at will. But of course, it's finding a way to do that. Subconsciously, again, a number 8. Okay, so it's very much confirmation of something karmic going on here, but there's also a strong sense of breaking free from this vicious cycle and then into something new, something fresh. It's like you walk away from something, but in walking away you allow what's yours to come in. It could be a pregnancy somewhere as well. If not with yourself, then I feel it could be someone around you. Either you've heard some news or you're going to hear some news in the coming days. I'm also sensing you drawing on your inner strength. You're going to become much stronger. The advice card is to have a good declutter if you're not already. So have a good sort out. You know, I see a vision of you, it's symbolic, but like walking around town with these bags of rubbish. You get rid of the rubbish, you allow space for something new, something fresh. So it's very much about getting rid of dead wood. Yeah, this toxic energy around you, just moving away towards something more positive, you know, looking at things differently. And don't forget, if you change the way you look at something, then what you look at also changes, and the definition of insanity is doing the same thing over and over again and expecting different results. Okay. Must give this to you. The spiritual plane knows what this card means to me. I know what this card is. It's a twin flame card. I have two twin flame cards, the Two of Wands and also the Four of Swords. So something about a twin flame connection becoming more apparent, and it's all connected to a twin flame connection. Yeah, these types of connections are never easy. On one side you have this beautiful connection, but on the other side of the coin are the challenges which go with it, which in this case could be around a third party situation, or it could be around some kind of distance between the two of you, or just challenges that need to be worked through. But you're being reminded that you share the same soul. So as your mind settles, your emotions settle, you're in touch with your soul, you're also in touch with your twin flame soul as well, because it's the same soul. Yeah, and as you work on yourself, your twin flame will also work on themselves as well. And when things become more settled, things can come together. You know, perhaps it's like two ships in the ocean, but the sea is too choppy. But once things calm down, the ships can come together. The universe will find a way to bring you together. It just happens naturally. There's no force involved. I mean, you do fear this toxic energy. Again, it's feminine. It could be the same person, or it could be more than one person here, okay? But they're like the bearer of bad news. They're like a sort of bad smell. You fear this person, but there's also a strong sense of facing up to this person or moving away from this person. There are shattered dreams here. You know, you've been badly kind of sort of let down. Things were great as you look back, but something happened here. There was a lot of, you know, interference, okay? But there's also a strong sense of losing the world, you know, to gain it. So when you let go and move forward, you always allow what's yours to come in. Don't forget to like, share, leave a comment, and I will reply with a free spirit message within 24 hours. There's also links for free daily readings, personal readings, to buy me a coffee, and to my crystal shop. Thank you.